hop aboard the hype rocket to Planet Awesome Sauce.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream, watch and fail, yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Cozy reading stream, because he loves you. Karaoke stream, prepare your ear holes. Bonus gorilla stream, watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, this kitten could explode.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it. All streams scheduled in Eastern Time. God's favorite time zone. Always streaming horizontal, never vertical. Just the way you like it. Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
I don't know what that last part even means.
Madamus of the Back Library.
Greetings, brohams, what the dealio? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned... I can't speak. Defender. The word is defender turned archive curator. We're off to a banging start. Hail to the chat. Welcome in Judd. Welcome in Luciano. Welcome in Twin Opinion. Anyone else who's currently watching, welcome in. If you are lurking, thank you for lurking. If you are VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Welcome in, Omegs. Like, subscribe, comment on the VOD if you're watching the VOD. Or if you're not watching the VOD, VOD helps the VOD. Do the things, have the fun. Yes. I'm curious, is that glasses on your head? Yes, I do have a few variants of this model. Some of them have the glasses down further on my nose. Some of them have me wearing them directly on. And then this one has them up perched in my hair. Originally I was going to start cycling between them, but I just kind of preferred this look. So yes, they are glasses. I will start using the other one. I used all three versions in the God Only Knows music video. So it does show me in all three variants, and that defender as in no fender, same as decaf. Oh boy, and his glasses have purple smudge that Matt refuses to clean. Yeah, it's one side it's got like some sort of a purple tactical supposed to, I don't know, some sort of a computer display, and then the other side has green text on it, which you can't really see, unfortunately, unless I do a close-up, and it's really hard for me to zoom in this model on stream without screwing things up. But yeah, oh, and Luciano, I see that playing with some writing, planning to publish a web novel. Nice, nice. You'll have to let us know how that goes, you know, as you move further on. That's awesome, man. Excuse me for just 1 second. Yowzers. There goes the throat already. Bang on. I'm not going to take a hydration break yet. I am doing another carbonated water, another cranberry clementine, which is somewhat tasty. Oh, it's not a smudge. No, not quite. It just kind of some lines and hexagon things. And I was thinking Matt just wore dirty glasses around. No, I don't wear, man, I can't stand it when my glasses are dirty. I cannot stand it. It drives me nuts. I don't wear glasses when I stream. I wear them when for most other things though. I wear them when I'm watching TV from a distance, driving, walking, etc. I used to be, I'm really nearsighted now. I used to be monovision, so I had one eye that was distance and one that was near, which really sucked for 3D movies. But now they're just both nearsighted, so completely screwed up. Yes. So tonight, just a typical chatting stream. We're going to keep going through the games and picking out additional ones for me to play. I did receive in the mail today a hand cam. A hand cam. Man, what is wrong with me today? Am I high? I don't think I'm high. I've never done drugs before. Maybe it's lack of oxygen. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Yeah. But I do have a hand cam. And we are going to test the hand cam a little bit tonight. I pulled out that Mario Mania strategy guide. So maybe we'll thumb through that thing on stream tonight just to test the hand cam out, but we'll do that a bit later. However, I've got to find a way to unplug it when I'm not using it, because I'm noticing even when it's not being used, it's getting a bit warm because it doesn't have a direct power switch. It just plugs into the USB. Question, did you never heard of Inspector Gadget? Asking because the cartoon show, he said, wowzers. I did watch it some, I want to say, as a kid, not religiously. I didn't remember he said that, though. Maybe I picked it up from there. Yeah. Man, my throat is really closing up today. I don't know what. Maybe it's the weather. I got dumped on with rain today. So I was out touching grass. I had to go do some shopping around town. Yay! And, man, just complete torrential downpour. I got soaked. But that's okay. Water dries. Could be worse. And at least it was a good break from the heat, but I think that's kind of messing with my throat, going from, you know, the cold to warm, the somewhat humid to super humid. Yeah, definitely giving me some issues with the throat. So I'm going to go ahead and take a hydration break now. If you got a drink, take a drink, hydrate or dihydrate. And then beyond that, this evening, I've been working on membership stuff. Mostly the membership hype video. You need the rain. I think we've needed the rain lately, so I'm happy we've had it. Man, I can't speak. I'm happy we've had the rain. I prefer the rain anyway. I've always been a fan of rainy weather, and it has been unbearably hot. Well, it's always unbearably hot where I am. I'm in the unbearably hot part of the U.S., so, but yeah, I welcome the rain. Till it gets to flooding, I welcome the rain, except on the days of my side gig, because my side gigs, sometimes I have to drive dirt roads. Dirt roads in the rain, not good. Not a good thing, especially like sugar sands. Ugh. Don't get me started on that. But yeah, I was working on the hype video, the hype membership video. And I'm just about done with it, thankfully. Because that was one of those things that I was really concerned that it was going to take me a bit longer than it is. So I'm glad. I would have liked to have gotten through it a bit faster than I am, though, too. I mean, I say I'm happy with it, but I would have liked to have gotten through it a pinch faster than I am. It's like the other hype videos I've done, I've been able to bang those out in a day. For whatever reason, this latest hype video is taking more time, and maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, maybe it's because I'm pouring a little more care into it instead of just, you know, chugging it out. I like the rain, but I don't like storms and tornadoes. Gotcha. Yeah, I like a thunderstorm, but yeah, definitely not tornadoes. No. I say I like a good thunderstorm, but that's excluding once we're into hurricane season. I can do without the hurricanes. Especially since last year, hurricane partially took me out of my first stream. My first stream I decided to do right in the middle of a hurricane, which was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea, but I just thought, where I'm at, I'm not gonna get any power outage or anything. Thankfully, I'd already cut off the stream because of other scuff problems with it by that point. But yeah. What else are we going to talk about tonight, in addition to going through some more games, and in addition to the hand cam, in addition to anything else? Once we get a little further into stream, I'll probably run a trailer, because today's June 3rd, and that means tomorrow's June 4th, and June 4th is the historical significance of a certain movie, which I'm not going to talk about just yet, that helped save a franchise. So, so why am I talking about today instead of on June 4th? Well, because June 4th we're going to be playing Oblivion. And I don't want to interrupt Oblivion halfway through and say, hey, look at this trailer. No. That just be weird. Let's go into the browsing room. Actually, we're doubling it with the HD TV room. Let's go into the room of stuff and things, and we will continue to chat there. Oh, I need to check Fanatical. See if they've got anything, if we've got anything new from Fanatical on sale. I haven't checked them today. I usually am in the habit of checking Fanatical every day. In fact, maybe we should just start with that. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what new is on sale, chat. Oh, builder. Okay, bundles. Let's put it in, they got a Capcom bundle that's about to end. Let's put it in the latest deal. Okay, summer mystery bundle. I'm gonna open that. How much is it? But I usually don't do the mystery bundles, so I've only done. It's basically you're doing a gotcha game, chat. So it's 1 mystery key for $1, 5 for $4.79, or 10 for $7.49. They say that they're good games in there, but like it says, a chance to find AAA new release packs. Yes, sure. Including, well, it says the new Elden Ring and Doom and Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. I've only done a few of their mystery keys. It might be a scam. I can't say it's a scam, Judd, but I can say when I've done their mystery keys, the stuff I've gotten, it's never been that it's bad stuff, but it's always, you know, typical. It's the stuff I wasn't looking for. So, great, I got, you know, keys that I wouldn't have normally bought. What's in the triple pack? Black background, orange and white text. Madamus, are you in the oh, are you in that hub? No, I am not in that hub. I am not in that hub, Daylin. Actually, I'm in a state where I can't get in that hub anyway. I think Florida, they are blocked in. I think we talked about that before on stream. Why does that have to, what, man, everything goes back to the corn, doesn't it? Okay, what do we have in this latest triple pack? 3 games, $1 per item, but you gotta buy 3 in order to get it. The Falconer. I don't know what this is. Air combat game. Okay, I don't think that's for me. I've heard of this one, Beyond the Edge of Owlsguard, but welcome in, Daylin, welcome in. Old school point and click game. Okay. That might be something. But apparently you play as a furry. I mean, technically you're not playing as a furry, you're playing as an animal, but you know. Okay, what else we got? Okay, Mask of Mists. You are a mercenary assigned to find a missing person. Mystery dungeon, puzzle platformer, exploration, point and click. How's it a puzzle platformer and a point and click? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess. Oh, so it's first person. That's different. Let me look up on Steam, chat. Let me mute this. Let me mute the BGM and let's see this. I don't think this is going to be up my alley, really, but... Well, show me something of the gameplay more than just how pretty you think your backgrounds are. Okay, so you do collect things like that. Plant magic beans. Oh, okay. Ooh, complex puzzles. I don't like complex puzzles. Nah, I'm leaning on this one towards I don't think this is my I don't think this one's my jam. I don't think it would make for a good stream for me. For us. For us, the collective we us. The collective us and we and us. Is that an opera that I opened that? I guess so. Okay. Okay, that's Mask of Mists. What else we got? What else we got? Planet Cube Edge. Hero Shooter. Collectathon. Ooh. Okay, it's a platformer, but I don't like the color on this. I don't like that because we need to see the game, not the graphics of the game. Yeah, not a fan of the trailer and not really a fan of... I don't like a first-person puzzle game that much. Especially not that type. That feels like I'm playing Oblivion, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow anyway. Dreams in the Witch's House. Oh, it's a horror game. Swell. Let's view on Steam. All right, what we got here? Based on a short story by H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, good, Lovecraft. Because I Am Mason was her name. Okay, so it does look like it's a point and click, chat. Till the dream started. This might be up my alley. What? Unique mix of point and click and role-playing game. Ooh. I don't know what the role-playing. Yeah. Be an A student. Okay. Or study the occult. Okay. But prepare yourself. Oh, I like some of that. Ow! Okay, I didn't need that. All right, I'm gonna file that one under a maybe. I'll file that under a maybe. All right, so we got two that are maybes here. We got the, I'm not going to buy them tonight on stream, but I might buy them later. Let me see. What else we got? Is there one more? Okay, Sands of Aura. RPG, adventure, dark fantasy.
You must understand.
Kind of like a Harry Potter game. What, this one? I don't know, maybe. That Dreams of the Witch's House. Nah, if it's a Lovecraft, it's definitely not going to be a... Oh, wow.
We have suffered.
Okay, so it's an action RPG.
Ruin and death.
I don't know about this.
But we have also experienced beauty. Kindness, union, and ingenuity.
Interesting character designs.
Yet there is much left to be discovered.
Large heads.
You can sense it. Remnants of the old world. The last echoes of their legacy.
I'll probably get flagged for the music on this. I've been getting flagged lately a lot with the music on a lot of these trailers.
Many before us have fallen.
Which is unfortunate.
But if our souls remain solid, and if we look beyond ourselves, we could overcome the
It might be
darkness.
okay, I don't know. I mean, it's not the type of thing I typically play. I'm sure I've got some other things along this line, though. I'd probably be better off playing some stuff I got instead of spending a buck.
Maybe together.
But the
We'll
Rogues
find
games are hard to
something
beat.
here worth saving.
The Rogues games, maybe. Or the RPG, it depends. I like a JRPG, Japanese RPG, more than I do a lot of these modern type. I don't think that action RPG is really for me. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I've always heard of this backseat. I don't know what it is. Okay. Adventure point-click puzzle exploration detective noir. All right. All right, so... Oh boy, it changed my date again. Now it's doing 82 again. Before it was doing 1900. Now it's back to 82. If you want to try a good action RPG, Path of Exile is free and one of the best ones out there. Okay, here, I'll open that up next. Here, let me just run this trailer and I'll go take a look at that real quick.
In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have
So
to retrace
you're a
your steps
furry.
to get back on the right track. Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym.
I thought this was a Batman game. Yeah, at
Did you call the
first,
police?
yeah.
No, only you.
No, it's a furry game.
That case just might put me back in the game again.
This is Furry Noir.
And I still wonder if I did the right thing.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands.
Couldn't we just talk it out?
Wrong answer.
John,
I lost another one of my 9 lives.
got many left?
Changed your date again. They could have just politely broke off the relationship with you instead of leaving you on like that. I don't know why it keeps bouncing from 19. So I put 82 that one time, like I told you, just because it's a noteworthy year. And then I changed it to 1900, and now it keeps going back and forth every time I open
Noir
Steam.
films and novels. Solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. Don't. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. I'm gonna kill you!
Steam hates on remembering birthdays. Yeah. I'm just glad it's got it wrong in both cases, because I don't want to dox myself.
I'm still waiting for the blows.
Okay, backseat under the skin. That might be okay. I'm going to put that one as a maybe. Let me see Path of Exile. Okay, Path of... Oh, I see. Free. It is completely free. Holy Hannah.
Rayclast is a cursed lad.
First things first, what am I looking at with DLC? No DLC? No DLC? Oh, this has me happy. The date on the website and the date on the Android app doesn't always match, and that is from experience. Yeah, it might be that. All right, add to... I'm going to go ahead and add that to the library regardless, Luciano. Thank you for mentioning that.
Rayclast is a cursed land. You'd have to be mad to settle here. And yet...
I think only cosmetic
Welcome to
purchases
King's March.
inside. Gotcha.
It's not much yet, But with your help, we can erect the greatest city Rayclast has ever seen. We'll need resources
Okay.
and savvy planning. Soon we'll attract settlers, craftsmen, fortune seekers, and of course, pirates.
Yeah, we might give this one a go on an upcoming
If we
stream.
prevail, our ships will be heavy with gold.
Fix that. The volume was a little high.
We hope to achieve.
Still having to go with the
impossible.
levels more than my headphones. I don't trust
We
these
hope to
headphones.
build a home.
Thankfully, my voice volume always stays consistent, so I don't ever have to fight with my mic volume, at least. It's everything else I have to deal with. Currency market. Oh dear. This looks pretty complex for me. Hopefully it's a little easier to pick up on than they're making it look with the... Let's show you all the complex menus as quick as we can. Path of Exile 2 is still in early access, but once it's finished, it'll be free as well. Oh, okay, because I saw that it's $30 right now, but if that's just while it's early access, that's interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm adding that to bundle. I already got 3 games in it, but let's see what else there is in this. Okay, For the King, I don't even know what For the King is. Let me look it up. Let me look up For the King. I've heard of it. Oh, a strategy RPG. Yeah, I'm not going to run all that ad. All right, wrong tab. There we are. Falling Out, 2D roguelite adventure game. Become accidental hero as you guide 2 explorers, Giorgio and Felici, through long forgotten kingdoms and stumble on hidden treasures. Yeah, I don't know on this. Let me make it. Let me just take a look anyway. Yeah, but it's one of those platformers where you've got to control 2 characters, which I hate having to do that. I get enough of that with the Lost Vikings, which someday I should play on stream, but... Well, I don't know. No. I mean, it looks okay, but it looks like it'd be better for co-op than, better for co-op. The Ascent, top-down shooter RPG. I'm not even going to pull that one up. Growth. Campaign mode with randomly generated maps. Put your problem. Okay, let me open this up. It says it's cozy. So if it's cozy, then I don't know. All it's showing me. Okay, so you do something to. Nah. No, I'm going to say no. I still remember forever ago when there was a World of Warcraft quest where you had to help the Lost Vikings. Really? Who'd somehow made it into an instance level. Nice. Snoozy. Yeah, I'm thinking this is already putting me to sleep, Omegs. I mean, a game for a chill stream is fine, but there still needs to be something more to it than, you know, making me pass out. Because heaven knows I feel tired as it is today. If I were to play that, I'd be out on stream. Now, if you want me to do a sleep stream, I wonder, do you have any of the BioShock? I do not. Aren't those first-person shooters? Let me pull those up. I know they're retro. I mean, not retro by my standards, but BioShock. Now, what's in it? It says 2 items. So it's got BioShock. Oh, and BioShock Remastered. Okay. So it's both of them. Huh. I've heard good things about them, Omegs. I'll go ahead and wishlist it just for the hell of it. I'll go ahead and wishlist it for the hell of it. I don't know whether it'd be a good fit for me or not, but I know I started watching some streams of some people playing them, but I don't know if they ever finished them, the people I was watching. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and add to the wish list. I wish it had a trailer. It doesn't have a trailer. There was me, who had an Alton Horde faction, who went and did battle with Olaf, because why not? Oh dear. It tends to go on sale very often. It tends to be free to get on Amazon Prime. Really? Okay, then I'll keep my eyes on Amazon Prime for it more than anything, Omegs, because I prefer free. Free is good. We like the free. Oh. Game needs to put under if you can't sleep, play that game. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is then I'd bang my head on my keyboard when I pass out here, and then I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. City of Beats, top-down shooter. I don't think I'm even going to check that. Okay, I can see I've already got enough stuff in my basket. I'll probably do this later. Golf with Friends is free right now. Yes, thanks for mentioning that, Omegs. I did pick that up when I saw that it was on there. I have never played it, though. I know nothing about it. Let's pull it up. I know some people were doing some streams with it. I've seen some people, some VTubers do some collabs with Golf with Friends. Was it like a mini golf thing? Ooh.
Oh my
I got Golf with Friends on GOG because of Amazon Prime. Yeah, ditto.
answer on this game because I suck.
Is it? Okay. Still don't have a PC though. Gotcha, yeah. Well, at least you're racking them up.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, my.
It almost looks like borderline like golf meets Super Monkey Ball. Because I'm looking at this and it's reminding me of Super Monkey Ball. At least the Super Monkey Ball I played on GameCube. Man, that's a game I never got all the way through. I sucked at Monkey Ball.
Where's the hole? Oh, yeah. Part 2. Back in the game.
Okay. Interesting. It looks good. Oh, Team 17. Okay, I like Team 17. Oh, wow. I didn't know there were... Holy crap cakes! It's regular golf, just flashy stuff at time. Gotcha. Man, think they got enough DLC? Good gravy. It's a lot of DLC. Monkey Ball was really hard. Yeah, it was. I never got through Monkey Ball. And I've got all 3 of the Monkey Balls on GameCube, and I've never even touched the second or third ones because I've always been sort of a mind of, well, let me play through them in order. Oh, never got through the first one. Oh, well. Sometimes it sucks to be me. We need a ball stream. You know, that reminds me, there is a new Monkey Ball. Actually, there's a couple of them. Banana Blitz HD and Banana Mania. Many GOG games are playable on Amazon Luna. So any that I already own on GOG that are available on Luna, I play. Nice, nice. How many DLC are in the game? It looked Judd like. Well, let me go back to it. Let me just check. 18. It says there are 18, 2 of which are free. One of which is just the OST, and don't care about that. So you take out the OST, so it's 17. Another game you want to pick up is Marbles. Original soundtrack. So a copy of the soundtrack album. Marbles, let's see. That reminds me, I need to play that Purea again. Marble racing game. Oh, yeah, I see that's free. I'll go ahead and add it to the library, and then I'll take a look at it. It said something about Twitch on it, so...
Pixels by Pixel Studios presents Marbles on Stream.
Okay, Marbles on Stream. Oh, so it's not even called Marbles, it's Marbles on Stream. I thought you were telling me to pick it up and play it on stream, Omegs.
Enjoy rolling marbles with your friends and community.
Okay. This is a maybe, and this might be something to play with. It's a fun pastime game. It might be something decent to even do playing with chat someday. You know, after Fortnite. You just watch them go? Really? Okay. Also, maybe Pogo Stuck, Rage with your friends? Okay, I'll check that. Okay, let me go check that. Let's see. Pogo Stuck, Rage with friends. Remember that on the activation product key, you can always remove free games from your account if you don't like them. Yes. Yes, I got that, Daylin. Thanks. I know Pac-Man 99 at free. I think I'll double check that. I'll check that. Okay, let me see. Pogo Stuck and then Pac-Man 99. Rage with your friends. 6.
Is this the start or the end?
If you ever want to do a giveaway, Marbles is a great way to do it. Really? Oh, okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind then.
And oh, caterpillar, hold me, friend. I'm soaring high right through the sky. See soaring beams. This must be dreams. I pogo this, I pogo that. I'm longing for my brand.
This reminds me, I still need to play Getting Over It. Because I do have Getting Over It.
I bonk and yeet, land on my feet. I alt F4, come back for more. I remember grapes, I remember trees, but not the bees. I beg you, please.
Okay. Interesting.
The blade of life, it doesn't sting. Well, I do mine, I hear it swing. Swing.
Huh.
Swing.
The Monolith of Perseverance. Okay, so they've got 2 maps then, I guess? Alright, let me put that on into the wish list. And Pac-Man, let me see. I'm not getting a Pac-Man 99, sorry. At least not on Steam. Oh, well there, okay, there it is, okay. No, but it's not even coming up. I don't know what's, I mean, it seems to know it because it asked about it, but whatever. Alt F4, all the Rage games. Yes, Alt F4. Unless I'm playing with DOSBox like Jill of the Jungle, you can't Alt F4 it. You gotta just kind of tab out and close the window because yeah. I don't remember what, there's a shortcut to close DOSBox and I don't remember what it is. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to real quick. Okay, anything else with this? No, I think the one thing is going to be... What the... Freebies? No. Maybe they erased it. It could be. That happens. Things get delisted. I'll probably buy those later. The horror one, I think that might be a horror one I can manage. Oh, Scum VM. I want to see. They did an update, but I haven't read about it yet, chat. Because it might have opened up some stuff for us to play more easily on stream. Okay, Scum VM 2.91.1 is here. Slapping the Bass is here. First Scum VM release of the year. Wow, it's taking a while, and it just came in May. Anything specific that it says it's added? I don't think it's adding. Was a Nintendo Switch discontinued game? Was it? Okay. Yeah. It doesn't list anything specific that's been added. I do know for the later ones, they're going to be adding Ripley's Believe It or Not to Scum VM, Secret of Master Lu, which I do have. Oh, yeah. Did we ever recommend Inscription? That's a good question. It sounds familiar, but I could be just going nuts. Script. Yes, because I've got it on my, I do have it wish listed. Peglin, I don't know. Hold on. No, we didn't recommend Peglin. Rest in peace, date was October 8th, 2023. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let me see this. I'm taking a bunch of hydration breaks. I don't know what's wrong with me, chat, but I am insanely thirsty tonight. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a, it's got like a bit of an Arkanoid feel, but not. Interesting. Huh. I'm digging the music. Okay. Let me add that to the wish list. Any DLCs? Just the OST. Okay. There are several tournament games on Steam. Newest is Tunnel Chomp Champions or something like that. Oh, of Pac-Man? Well, I do have the Pac-Man Championship or tournaments, whatever it was. In fact, which ones do I have? Let me go down to the P's. Where's the big P? Pac-Man Championship Edition and Championship Edition 2 I do have. And 256, I'd like to play that for... I should do 256 for a chill stream, because that's kind of a... That's almost a Survivors-like, but with Pac-Man. I mean, not really, you're going through the maze, but I know it was kind of chill. So, unfortunately, not the subject for Rage, but what can you do? 256 is neat. I used to play 256 on the Ouya because I got it as a download from Amazon's game store and with their Android game store. And a lot of their Android stuff you could side load into the Ouya. And 256 worked on the Ouya. But it was the Android version, so it was a lot more gotcha. It took a lot more effort unless you wanted to spend money to unlock everything. And I don't think I got but like half of it unlocked. My siblings and I played Pac-Man 256 a lot. Fun party game to sneak some rounds, and it is a good game. It's decent for single player too. It's got a good, just a nice chill, let me see if I can unlock everything feel to it. I like 256. For anyone in chat who doesn't know Pac-Man 256, let me pull it up. Oh, it's cheap too, $250. Holy Hannah. They should have priced it $256. Yeah, so it's a mobile game ported to PC, but still. I'm a Worms Armageddon party games type of person. You know, I've got a couple Worms. I've never played any of the Worms games. Closest I ever did was the old DOS game, Scorched Earth, which I know we were talking about that on a previous stream. I wish there was a modern source port or a remake of Scorched Earth. Okay. I don't know why I just remembered. I know Moo was we love Worms and its variants too. I never played all of them. As kids, we made our own voice packs and pitched them up to sound like Worms. Nice, good times. How about Cult of the Lamb, Enter the Gungeon? Man, a whole bunch of stuff. Blazing Beaks, Wizards of Legends, Man Spark, Super Meat Boy. Oh, Super Meat Boy, I know is a rage game and a half. Let me open some of those. Cult of the Lamb I've heard of. A lot of pretty amazing, is it? Okay. Ah, welcome back, Judd. Okay. Local co-op, okay. Okay. I like Spelunky, but no one wants to play it with me because it's super hard. I know what Spelunky is. You can make your followers eat poop. Why would I want to do that, Omegs? Why would I want to do that? Here, I'll add it to the wish list just in case. There are several start your own cult. Wow. Because they asked for it. Man. Quite a few. Okay, 6 of them. So there's 6. Okay, that's just soundtrack. Okay, so really there's only a couple there's only 3 packs I'd have to worry. Is Cuphead free? No, Cuphead is definitely not free. If Cuphead was free, I'd definitely, yeah, Cuphead, it's $20 right now, plus then another $7.99. That's less than it usually is, unless it's just gone down. No, it's just gone down. Okay. And the last course is down to $7.99, so at least it's gone down, but still a little more rich than I would normally pay, since I am quite cheap. Unless it's physical media. If it's, yeah, if it was free, yeah, definitely. I do have that on my wish list as far as I know, though. What were some of those other ones you mentioned? Let me go back up in the chat. Let's see. Enter the Gungeon. Okay, I've heard of Enter the Gungeon. I might have that. Okay, I don't have it in my... I thought I had it in my... I thought I had it saved.
The masters are slain, yet the Gungeon remains.
Regularly goes on sale? Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add this. What's Devolver too? The truth is I probably have passed on it when it's been in some bundles on, if it's Devolver. I probably passed on it in some bundles on Fanatical, just not realizing it was worthwhile. But I should have, because of the overwhelmingly positive. How much, oh, there's not too much. Okay, there's no real... digital comic. Okay, there's not too much in the way of DLC, so that's okay. All right, what else was there? Okay, Blazing Beaks. I don't know Blazing Beaks.
Enter the gungeon. A farewell to arms.
Is this another one I You're not gonna believe this. This is another one I passed on Fanatical at one point. I'm such an idiot. Okay, roguelite where too much greediness can be fatal. Colorful world with armed birds blazing their way through piles of mutants. Okay. Let's add it to the wish list. Nice hell shooter, maybe. Yeah, we'll give it a shot at some point. It goes on sale often to know I got it for $1. Did you? Okay. Yeah, that's I probably like I said, they'll probably get back in on Fanatical then if I would think. Okay, and next okay, I know Binding of Isaac already. Wizards of Legend. Let me do Wizards of Legend. Combining spells, okay. Okay, there we go. Interesting. I just wish Steam would offer the ability to buy points, store points directly instead of only including them with purchases. Gotcha, gotcha. It's a great game, but it's pretty difficult. Okay, well, is any Mario game free? Never mind, you played that game. None of the Mario games are free that I know of, but I've got plenty of Mario. I do have plenty of Mario on console, Judd. And I will do more Mario as time goes by. I want so many of the animated stickers. See, and I never use any of those things. I get those points from Steam, and I've never even touched them. Mario is almost never free, almost never goes on sale. Yeah. Back in the day when physical copies were still around, you'd see, you know, the Game Boy ones and some of the Super Nintendo and the GameCube ones on sale in stores. Because I know I was a really little madamus when my family picked up Super Mario RPG for like $15 at Toys R Us. I mean, if you're offering those points, I don't know how you trade them, Daylin. I don't know how you get rid of them. But at some point, if we ever do some co-op stuff on Steam or anything with channel members, if there's a way for me to send them to you, or maybe I'll do a giveaway with them, we'll figure something out. Let me go ahead and just put that. I might as well put might as well put all the things on the wish list. What was next? Enter the Gungeon. Okay. Mana Spark, okay, Spelunky, yeah, and Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac. Let me do Mana Spark. Let me do Spelunky, because I do think I've got that on my wish list, but maybe not. Mana Spark. Okay, this looks familiar. You know what? This is another one, Omegs, that I know I passed on Fanatical. I know I passed on it. And I don't know why. Yeah. I think it's because I've got such a backlog built up already, Omegs, that it's... I mean, you know how it is. You get such a backlog built up that you start thinking, should I be adding into it? Oxenfree I do have. I have Oxenfree. I think I got that either in a bundle at some point or I got it for free from GOG. Not all types, but certain community awards actually grant points to the person receiving them. Oh, okay. All right, so Mana Spark. Let me add in Spelunky real quick. Yeah, okay, it is on the wish list. I thought it was. Now, I do, chat, through Humble Bundle, I do have Spelunky Classic. In fact, let me look that up. Let me pull Spelunky Classic up on here. Oh, I was downloading something with good old games. Did it finish ever? Yeah, I'll show you what I was downloading. We got something new for the Full Moon, Full Goon streams. Something for one of the next ones. Hooray! Let's see, Moby Games. Does it have Spelunky Classic? Yeah, okay. Best of my knowledge, that is literally the only way, but there might be others. Okay, gotcha. So I've got this. I got it from, it might be free, well, it was typed down. Oh, it is freeware. It's public domain. All right, so it's free. So I can go ahead and play the original Spelunky Classic, chat. Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3, darn, I think I passed on those recently too. I've got the first, I've got Fallout, Fallout 2, and Fallout Tactics. Let me see if they've still got that on Fanatical. Because they had those in a Bethesda bundle, but it might be gone now. Oh, there it is. It's got 3 hours left too. Fallout 3. Night Trap is a point-and-click game, but it's a terrible game. I wouldn't mind doing Night Trap someday. There is a version of it that's on Steam. Yeah, they got Fallout 3, Fallout 4. What do I have to worry about with DLC, though? Oh, that's a lot of DLC. Because I already did the Elder Scrolls ones on there. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate. Let's see. Does it have everything? Why do the... Okay, chat. Explain this. Why do they call this Ultimate if it doesn't already have all the... Oh. I guess the Fallout New Vegas does already have it all in there. Okay. Okay, fine. So it would already have it. Okay, and Fallout 4 wouldn't then. Fallout 3 Game of the Year dipshit. I was about to say, why do they call it Ultimate if it doesn't have everything already in it? All right. You know what? What the heck? What the heck? I'm not going to do Fallout 4 just because I don't want to deal with all the DLC. I'm going to wait until there's a bundle. But real quickly, chat, let's head back into the library because I'm going to make a purchase since this only has 3 hours left on the sale. Okay? There we go. Boom. So, just a moment, chat. No, I don't want any of your mystery games. Okay. Proceed to checkout. PayPal. I think there were some leaks regarding a Fallout 3 remaster on the horizon. Gotcha. Well, I'll be fine with the old one, I'm sure. I absolutely hate the bundles with the names being Ultimate, Deluxe, etc. It doesn't make it easier to pick the right one. Yeah. Lulabelle, welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing a little chat stream. I'm making a quick Steam purchase without showing my credit card information. But yeah, we're just doing a yapping stream tonight. But welcome in. Are you streaming tonight? Let me get your channel info too and post a link. I don't have it set up to do an auto shout out, it doesn't seem. Hey, Omegs, can you get that for me? In fact, here, I'll go ahead and do the one thing, but if you can post her YouTube link, that'd be fantastic. You buying games? Well, so I'm going to the website. There's a website I frequent called Fanatical, and they run some really, really good Steam key bundles, and they've got a few Bethesda games for $3 something a piece. Just a sec. And let me go ahead also while I'm doing this. I always like to, when I can, whenever there's someone who I have raided or raid before or a fellow VTuber, I like to give you mod status, unless you specifically don't want it, just so that you'll show up differently in the chat. So, and thank you, Omegs, for getting that link. Perfect. Let me pay with this real quick. Pay with PayPal. I don't like paying with PayPal, but what can you do? Complete purchase. There you go. You should buy V Rising then too. Oh, Vampire Rising. You know what? Let me go ahead while just a second. No, I don't want you to. No notifications. Here, let me get off of that page and let me add Vampire Rising to my. Let me get back into the browser room, and I'm going to add that to my wish list at least tonight. HD. Just a second. Okay, no, I don't need to hear the font. Okay, V Rising. It was Vampire. V Rising, yes. Oh, I already did it. Okay. I thought I did it that night that you were playing it on stream. I went ahead and added it to my wish list. So yeah, the next time that that's on sale, I'll probably pick it up. Because, yeah, I did think that looked really, really interesting, that Vampire Rising. I don't want to see you. No, you go away. Yeah, okay. How much DLC is there for this thing, too? Just out of curiosity. Okay, well, a few things. That's fine. That's fine. We could deal with it. Ooh, Hades is a good choice. Hades! Let me look that up. Since we're just looking stuff up and adding things to the wish list. Oh, I guess Daylin likes Hades. Let me turn off the BGM and let the trailer play for it. Nice cutscene. We can do without DLC, but if you want more customizable stuff, you should grab it. I probably will grab it at some point. I'm a completist, so I'm always a sucker, it seems, when there's DLC. Even though I hate DLC with a passion, I always wind up picking it up when it's cheap enough. Is there any game? Okay, there we go.
Stupid boy. You shall never reach the surface.
Yeah, but thanks for letting me know it's just customizable stuff, because that helps me lean away from it at least and not make a stupid purchase early on.
The Olympians shall make powerful allies. You can turn back, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
Okay.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Cerberus is the best doggo. We love three-headed dogs. Well, in mythology, not in reality. In reality, that would probably be a very bad thing. Okay. Let me add the Hades to the wish list. What sort of DLC? Oh, and all it's got is the soundtrack. Well, that's fine. One of the top games played on Steam Deck. Well, I don't have a Steam Deck, so that's okay. I'll just be playing the old-fashioned way. Okay, what else did you have on your list? Binding of Isaac. Okay, let me take a... I know what Binding of Isaac is. But I Afterbirth Plus, Afterbirth... Good gravy. How much stuff is there? Repentance. There's a lot of Binding of Isaac, Omegs. I'll go ahead and put that on the wish list, though. I haven't heard of Binding as... Yeah, I've heard the name, but never really watched any streams of it.
Under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through the door, and threw himself down into the unknown depths.
No idea which one to get. Well, there's a lot of them. Maybe there's sequels. Okay, I could do without that. Well. So, well. The Cerberus heads would definitely argue with each other. And the neighbors would definitely become the dog. Yeah, what's going on? Apparently that's... I guess that's for the rebirth from 2014. I don't know. That apparently that's the apparently that's the Binding of Isaac trailer, which I could have done without. I was just thinking about earlier, even because we were talking about Doggo, because I know the other night the movie came up, Dawn's Early Light, and what they did to the dog in that movie. So that was not what I needed to see right about now. Let me get the BGM back on. Always forget the BGM, even though that's my least favorite BGM. I should switch. You know, I should just switch back to my normal gameplay BGM, even for the chat streams. I don't think this one really works that well. In fact, chat, I think I'm gonna... Well, I don't have it set up here. Never mind, we're gonna leave it for now. Okay, so there's Binding of Isaac. Okay. So let me go ahead and go back to the stuff I've got in my current library, and let's see if we can pick out some other stuff to play. I'll put it on the list. Let me find the list. Where's the games list? Okay, the list we were making of stuff that we've already got to play for future streams. We were in the L's, weren't we, chat? I think so, because we left off with Lunar Lux, excuse me. Okay, Lure of the Temptress we'll probably do eventually too, because that's a point and click. If you're not familiar with with Lure of the Temptress, it is a point and click which is free on Good Old Games. Luciano, has Matt seen the game?
Scrambling around.
What is talking?
To find a hiding.
I don't know what was talking. Has Matt seen the game Showa American Story that will be released later this year? The trailer's fire. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull that up, Luciano. Oh, well, right there. All right. Wow, that's a long... Okay, there we go. That must be the trailer. Silly Japanese girl likes to play... Okay. Showa 66, Japan is... well, I couldn't really read it, but okay. Yeah! Okay. 10 years passed since the incident. Zombie. Okay. I'm gonna get bonked for this song. I know it. I'm gonna get bonked for this. Well then, that's a drill. It's giving me No More Heroes vibe. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of giving me the vibe of what was that? I'm trying to remember. just a second. Sounds like some... Oh, I've got a dual audio somewhere. I've got dual audio playing somewhere. What the heck is going on?
He noticed the trap door to the...
Chat, I don't know where this audio's coming from. Alright, chat, I don't know where this audio is coming from at all. I have no idea. I don't even have it on! Stop it! Oh my gosh! Okay, Steam must have... It wasn't me! Let me take us back to the other screen, because I gotta reboot my Steam. I don't want my other user handle coming up. Just a moment, chat. That was a thing. That happened. That was unfortunate. Okay. That was, yeah. I kept thinking, am I hearing two soundtracks? And then I was hearing all the soundtracks. Okay. Here, let me get us back into that room. Okay. Well, Showa. That was... There, we're about halfway through. I don't know what happened there, chat. But it's kind of giving me vibes of the movie Planet Terror, except with the Japanese aesthetic within the U.S. type thing. And I saw that Best Prize stunt performer, so like it's a former actress too. Okay. Wait, what? Growing pains. Okay, I think that looks pretty awesome. Oh wait, she's got a pet zombie? She's got a pet zombie or something? Oh, you also have some charming free fun games like Hollow Cure, Idle Showdown, Hollow X Break. Let me look up Hollow X Break and Idle Showdown. I've got Hollow Cure downloaded for us to try that. I'm so afraid to search for anything after what just happened. Idle Showdown. All right, let's take a look at Idle Showdown. Tweak my audio a little.
Mortals, witness the wrath of the Ancient Ones. Good morning, afternoon. Bonk. Reaching tackle punch. Yeah.
I don't know what to say about the sound bites.
Tackle time. Tackle kick.
Yeah, we'll download it. We can make a stream out of this. Why the heck not?
World domination. The void is greater than space itself.
Sound bites were all taken from their streams. Were they? Okay, that doesn't surprise me then. I was gonna say they sounded a little like they needed to have some extra reverb or something added to them. I think what was making them sound. They sort of were standing out like they were separated from it. I'm gonna download that. I mean, let me. Why do I need to add it to my wish list? I'll just add it to my library. There, boom. It's added to my account. Sweet. And the other one, Hollow X Break. No, please don't. If you start playing stuff automatically, I don't trust you anymore. Hollow X Break. All the free games I've been missing. Oh, another one. Okay, Hollow Indie game. You going to get bonked? Not for this, but maybe for that Showa American. I might get bonked on that for the music. Which is fine. I mean, I can take it out of the stream later. Hollow X is by the same devs as Hollow Cure. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do those in the upcoming weeks. We'll do Hollow Cure and we'll do some of these. Maybe in place of Karate Survivor. Okay, this I like. I like me a good brawler. I will return. Need to take out garbage. Do a couple. Alrighty. Enjoy yourself. Oh yeah, we can. That's easy enough to add to library. That's wait, what? Okay, so I press add to library and it resets the trailer. I don't get that. Whatever. It's not for people like me to understand. Oh, what was I going to mention too? There was something I was going to mention that had to do with the members stuff, but it's already left my head. Hopefully too, our friend Moo will be getting back to me soon with the emotes. I know she had said last night she was going to be doing a bunch of artwork, so hopefully I'm somewhere in that in the pile, because I'm getting close to getting the videos ready. So once I'm done with the hype video and the one additional quick lore drop video, I think we'll be about ready to go with opening memberships. I don't want to draw it out too much, because if I draw it out too much, I'll be fully monetized by the time I'm even have opened up the first, level of whatever. I don't know if they made a video game on Steam Tape or something. Ladybug? Let me look up Ladybug. I don't know. There's a lot of Ladybug games, unfortunately. Ladybugs. I commissioned some Ladybugs. Oh, that's definitely not free. Ladybug Quest. Whole lot of Ladybugs. And Cult of the Lamb. Cartoon show? Okay, gotcha. I'm not super familiar with it, sorry. Oh, so, let me reopen this. Bug Fable's pretty great. Okay, let me open that up real quick. Let me open up Bug Fable. Oh, my nephew watched that cartoon? Did he? Okay. I'm really not familiar with it. Very Paper Mario style. Okay. I still need to play Paper Mario, probably, before I even play anything else. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. That was the wrong one. Okay, Bug Fables. Let me turn this off. All right, there. Why not just run? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it is Paper Mario style. I could tell that just by looking at it. Race your friends in mystery mode. Okay. New ways to fight. Okay. Add to your wish list. I'll go ahead and add it. How much? I thought I saw a bunch of... No, there's none. Oh, there's one DLC. That's fine. Oh, no, that's just art. I can deal without that. I don't need art. Who needs art? Well, I mean, I need art. Not sure how often it goes on sale, but it's pretty good. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'll have it on the wish list, so there we go. What else we got? Animal Crossing. Man, that's one of my... Well, I don't have a Nintendo system that has Animal Crossing. I used to have it on GameCube, never played it, and sold it off when it shot up in price because I didn't think it was something that I'd ever really want to play. Add that to, I mean, another one for the list of regrets. Why does that have a border around it? Oh, I guess it was selected. Okay. Oh! Chat! I need to pull up the one, so we've got something new for the Full Moon Full Goon. That sounds so bad. To anyone who's currently lurking, who just, you know, did a double take, on the night of the full moon, this was suggested by one of our other moderators, Omegs. We use it totally freaking it. No, but it's when we do a game that's borderline sussy. No, it's exactly like it sounds. No, it's borderline sussy. Like last time we played Love Rhythm, which was a terrible game and yet so wonderful. It's the type of stream where you do things like Honey Pop, but maybe not necessarily in the 18+ mode. Just for the, you know, maybe for a visual novel that pushes the boundaries, but isn't, you know, gonna get me banned. So there's something that I picked up on Good Old Games. And I got to figure out what it's called. Just a little, no! Question, do you erase the game when you beat it? Just curious. Not usually. I usually keep stuff installed. Unless, I mean, occasionally I'll delete it. I don't know, it really depends. Here it is. Okay, store page. So I don't know if this is any good or not. In fact, I picked it up with this same price it is now. I picked it up for, last time I saw Sunset Overdrive on sale for like $3. Sunset Overdrive, I'll have to look that up too. So I picked this up for 74 cents. If anyone wants it, it's still on sale for 74 cents for another 3 hours, 30 minutes. And we might play this on the next full moon. Zombie Shooting Star Arcade. I can't pull up any videos because they don't have any, but apparently it's a scantily clad, an extremely scantily clad shooting game. I don't know. 74 cents, I figured, why the heck not? And apparently it's got dinosaurs. Okay, is a Oh, I guess we don't have the, okay. So does it have the full version? Oh, wait a second. Now, okay, chat, now I feel ripped off. Because it says right here, Zombie Shooting Star Arcade is a censored version of the original Zombie Shooting Star. It's the same composition, okay, now I feel ripped off. I never noticed that before. Chat, I feel ripped off. Okay. And I got 3 hours with it too. You know what? You know what? I might wind up picking this up too. I might wind up picking it up too. I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm debating. This is for a specific kind of gamer. Oh dear. Mindless fun, underwhelming. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the other version. We might just play the arcade version, chat. We might just play the version that I purchased for 74 cents, the censored version. I mean, we probably would played the censored. What is wrong with me, chat? Chat, I feel like something's wrong with me. I feel like I'm like touched in the head or something right now. Why am I even debating this? I've got the version that's perfect to play on stream, so why now am I asking myself, hey, maybe I should pick up the version that I can't play on stream, knowing that I'm not gonna play it off stream? He really wanted to forget. No, it's just it's the completist in me, Omegs. It's the completist in me. I think what we'll do, we'll still play the arcade one, and if it's... Yeah, it's censored. There. We need to play the censored version, so why am I debating this? I shouldn't be debating this, chat. What's wrong with me? Yeah, I feel like I'm going nuts. I feel like I'm really going nuts now. I can't believe I'm actually debating that. Maybe we'll play something else for the full good. Maybe we'll go ahead and do Kamikaze Last Planes, since that's one of the other ones I picked up for the full moon stream. We finished the L's. We started going through the M's. Lure of the Temptress. Yeah, I was gonna say, for anyone who wants Lure of the Temptress, I can't speak. It is free on Good Old Games. Oh, how about Super Auto Pets? It's another chill pastime free game. Oh, let me pull that up. Let me pull that up. Oops, I bumped the mic. Super Auto Pets. Okay, let's take a look. Let me mute this. Okay. Grow your team. Let me make it bigger. I see. Okay, fun fact, do you know that, not sure. It's P versus P, you fight other players, make your pets stronger. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. I'll go ahead and add it to the library. I might as well. I mean, it's free, so I might as well go ahead and add it to the library, because I can always remove it later. Alright. Okay. Alright, we can go with that. Put that in the thing. Anything else here? Let me see. Okay, we do have the marathon games at some point. These are not the remasters. These are the regular classic marathons, which are now freeware, or not freeware, but they're free on Steam. Oh, Marvel Snap. Okay, might become a game you like. I do have the other one, Mobble Wobbles. I do have Mobble Wobbles. Do I have it download? No, I didn't download it because it's 26 freaking gigabytes. I will have to, but at some point I'm gonna play Mobble Wobbles, Marvel Rivals, just because. I guess you're supposed to or something. Oh, let me turn off the BGM. Time to get mad, a new hard drive. I need to pick up a couple. I need to pick up one new one for my streaming machine, since I'm going to be changing stuff, since I'm moving into a new housing that doesn't have as much space. And yeah, I do want to pick up one more for my gaming PC. Not an expensive one. I'll just add one more little teeny tiny terabyte, just get something off Newegg probably around Black Friday. Or put it on Throne. I know that's what this is leaning towards, is put it on Throne. I will open up a Throne soon, I promise. Fun fact, do you know that Maniac Mansion was a TV show? Yeah, I remember there was a Maniac Mansion TV show on cable or something that I guess had practically nothing to do with the game, except for trying to capitalize on the name. Okay,
Marvel
so it's...
Snap is an easy-to-learn, super fast collectible card game that looks freaking amazing. Each card adds power to one of 3 locations.
Okay.
And if you can overpower your opponent at 2 out of 3 of them, you win the game. Games last 6 turns, and the entire match only takes 3 minutes. Super fast! so Snap is great on a second monitor when you're supposed to be.
Really, really easy.
Oops.
Yeah, it looks super
Don't
easy.
tell my boss.
It almost
Marvel
looks too
Snap
easy.
is also super deep. Cards have special abilities that can be combined with other cards.
Combine.
Venom loves to eat other cards and take their power. So what if you play him with a card that gets stronger every time it's destroyed? Like our friend Deadpool here, or Wolverine.
Lots of too easy, you wish. Oh, really? So it isn't as easy as I'm thinking. Gotcha.
The locations you're competing over also have special abilities.
All right. Well, we've added it to the library, so
there's over 100 different locations, and they
we'll give that a shot.
Game. So what does that mean? It means every game
we'll give that a shot.
You're trying new strategies or solving new problems.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
You want to know how we pack unlimited strategy into just?
I wish there was a DC one.
Double down on your opponent by snapping.
I've always been more DC than Marvel, even though DC's gone to total crap.
You're going to lose, but you're good at bluffing? Snap.
DC's gone to total crap.
This adds a whole new layer of strategy and mind games at a level never before seen.
It's like the Chinese game Go. You have very easy rules, but you have tons of ways to play the game. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I don't know why that just reminded me. Oh, by the way, this has nothing. I played the game before. Have you? Okay. This just reminded me because of Marvels. I don't know if y'all have seen some of the stuff coming out about the new Fantastic Four movie, but yeah, it's dead in the water. Apparently, it's already testing bad with audiences. They've been doing, I love Marvel Snap. I legit play it every day. Really? Okay. Well, I'll start playing. I'll do it. We'll try it on stream, and hopefully it becomes something that we can make a regular thing. But the new Fantastic Four movie, just taking a quick tangent drive real quick. Hop on the tangent bus, kids. Choo-choo. Wait, that's a train. That's not a bus. I know that buses and trains aren't the same thing. I guess the new yeah, no, it's gonna be apparently it's tested so badly with audiences, they've been doing emergency reshoots, and the thing that sort of settled it, especially for me, that I knew, oh, it sucks, they don't get it, was Pedro Pascal, who, if you follow any of his stuff, he has a habit of saying stupid stuff. Yeah, but the problem is, I know that it doesn't really matter, Omegs, because I think this is even after the reshoots now that it's already still screwed. That basically, it's sort of like Indiana Jones and the Dildo of Disney. The reshoots aren't helping, from what I'm understanding. And then you got Pedro Pascal sort of nailed. Yeah, so Pedro Pascal talks about what he loves about the character, and he goes out and he starts saying about how I love the that the Reed Richards character, he's so smart and it knows all the math stuff, and yet he's still emotionally available. Reed Richards, okay, if you know anything about the comics or anything about Fantastic Four, and I am a layman and a half, but even I know Reed Richards was not emotionally available. Part of the thing about his character was him trying to wanting to be emotionally available with Sue Storm, was him wanting the relationship with him and him wanting it with her, but the job was always first. His science always came first, and the job always came first. And here you go, got Pedro Pascal coming out here saying that he loves the character because it's a character who he's super smart, but he's also emotionally available. They don't understand the Fantastic Four, chat. They don't get it. They don't understand the character dynamics. We're just going. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. We are we're basically 3 reboots, 4 essential franchises in, and you've had one that got it right, at least in terms of the characters, and that one that got it right is the one that is banned, and that's the Roger Corman one. The Roger Corman one got the characters right, but yeah. Then you got the first Fox one and its sequel, no. Then you got the second, the next Fox one where Dr. Doom was just concerned about climate change or something, and now you got the new one, which is, yeah. Chat, why they be killing Fanta? I don't know. You know, honestly, Omegs, I might be stupid, but I think of all the Marvel Comics franchises, Fantastic Four should be the easiest one to nail, or one of the easiest. To me, it's one of the simplest ones to get right. And yet, we watch the Corman one like every few years. I would pay real money if Disney, because they could do it, if Disney would just wise up and say, hey, we're going to do a limited edition on this. We're going to release it for streaming, and we're going to put out a limited Blu-ray. Don't even do it 4K, a limited Blu-ray from whatever surviving film print there is, because you can't tell me they're all gone. I do believe they destroyed most, but you can't tell me there's not one surviving print. At the very least, the bootleg that has been circulating around for decades, it came from somewhere. It came from now, I think what it came from was the home video master that Corman was probably already putting together, because they knew that, you know, it was going direct from theaters to video. So kudos to him. But yeah, the Corman one, it ain't great, but it nails the characters at least, and I think the casting on it was pitch perfect. Yeah, I don't know why they can't get Fantastic Four right. And I'm worried about Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, they thought that would be like Omegs was saying. It was kind of assumed Robert Downey Jr. would be the thing to save it. You could throw whatever actor you want in there, and that'll get you some cheap pops into the theater. You'll get some people in there for it. It's like the Flash movie with Michael Keaton. You put Michael Keaton in as Batman, you're gonna get some buzz, and you're going to get one good weekend out of it, and then it's gonna collapse in the theaters. If that. Robert Downey Jr., if the movie can't, yeah, I hope all of this is wrong, chat. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Because as much as I do want Disney to fail for a variety of reasons, I don't want it to take the Fantastic Four with them. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yes. That reminds me. I'm completely off topic. It doesn't remind me, but that reminds me, I will have to, so she popped into chat later tonight, earlier, I'm going to have to add Lulabelle to the auto shout out thing with the library bot. That's the thing, just so you know, chat. So, Tatsuhiko Hiraki, who, I think I'm pronouncing the first name right, who, friend of the channel, she stopped in several times. We've raided into her before. She's the one who switched me on that you could set up the Streamlabs chat bot to do those auto shoutouts. The problem is I can't seem to get it to work until they've actually chatted in stream once, so that I can grab the ID number instead of just the channel name. Sorry, talking shop, getting inside my own head. Never mind. Don't know what I'm doing. Let me open this up. Marathons I've heard are good. We'll do those on stream pretty soon. So this little gem here, Math Rescue. We're going to do Math Rescue and Word Rescue as part of the Floppy Disk Fridays. Are any of y'all familiar with Math Rescue and Word Rescue? Anyone familiar with that? Anyone? No? We're going to open it. We're going to open it for a minute. We're going to open it for a minute, chat. Oh, that's some awesome sound. Yes. Nerds here. Yeah. Ooh, version 2.0. Yeah, we're going to do this on one of the floppy disk streams at some point. What's your name? I don't want to put my name in yet. Okay, easy. Oh, hard. Yeah. We'll do mixed. Okay, word problems. Skip all word problems, skip all mad problems. Half word problems, sure. Pog hard mode, what a gamer, that's right. Ages 10 and up. I'm not gonna do all this because I'm not gonna read all this stuff because we are gonna play it on a regular stream. Miranda's dad told her she can watch 9 hours of TV. Uh-oh, she is in trouble. She has already watched 16 hours. Holy crap! Holy crap, chat! How do you go from 9 hours to 16? In one day, and her dad didn't even notice. How did boy, how did dad not notice? Maybe dad works the night shift and dad is asleep. Or maybe dad, drinks a little bit. I don't understand. How did... Okay, how many extra hours did she watch? Well, she watched all the hours, chat. Well, I said 7. Oh, I gotta walk to it and jump. Okay. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, pro math gamer. Oh, in the pet store, Lupe sees 8 snakes in one cage and 7 in another. How many snakes were there altogether? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Watch out, that Gruzzle just stole your lids. If you run out of lids, all I couldn't even read it. Great, you earned bonus points by exploding the garbage truck, which matched the problem at I didn't even see that. What did I do? I blew up a truck, chat? Okay. Chat, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here, chat, but I just blew up a truck. And I got, yeah, murder gets you points. Murder and math problems. I'm just trying to think. That I'm still hung up on Miranda. Miranda's dad told her that she could have 2 pieces of candy. Uh-oh, she's in trouble because she ate 36. How many extra pieces of candy did Miranda eat? Doesn't matter, she's got diabetes now. Okay. So that's a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I really hope we get some eyeballs when I do that on a floppy disk Friday, because I think that's going to be fun. I hope it doesn't wear off quickly. I hope that's a game that turns out to be good and fun. Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow would be a good one to do. That's a Disney one. MDK. Oh, okay. Both of these we'll do sometime. Mean Streets and Martian Memorandum, those are the first 2 Tex Murphy games. Like Tesla Effect, except they weren't first person and they didn't have FMV. They're like borderline point and click. We know that we're going to do those on stream. In fact, I'm going to let you know a little secret, chat. Well, it's not really a secret. Is it a secret if I'm telling you? Not really. The Mega Mans. We are, as part of the membership goals, I am going to have those 2 worst Mega Man games of all time as membership goals for me to play through them completely 100% on stream, even if it kills me. What's Mega Tag Mention Blanc plus Neptune versus Zombies? I don't even know what that is, chat. Mega Tag Mention? Mega Tag Mention Blanc. Yeah, the worst Mega Man ever. Ever. What's that? Bun? What's the bun? Oh, the bundle. Okay. I didn't know what it was. All right, so what's this game? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to get bonked for the music with this one for sure, so I'm going to mute it. Because I know I will. There's just no way around it. Let me jump a bit. Oh, well. Is it going to show me any gameplay, or is it just the intro? No, it's just showing me intro video. All right, I just got to pull up screenshots, I guess. Now up to them. Hack and slash, tag team, and single player, or special missions with up to 3 players with online play. Oh, okay. So I'd have to do that online. That kind of stinks. For the other part. There's a lot of these Neptunia things. I don't know anything about them. I really don't know anything about them. The Messenger, I've heard that mentioned before. I think it's kind of like a Ninja Gaiden ripoff. We got some Metal Slugs. I should play through those someday. Mind Shadow. Mind Shadow, I might save this for a Floppy Disk Friday. I don't know if I should do Floppy Disk Friday or Graphic Adventure Thursday. Because this is a parser game. I think Floppy Disk Friday. I'm just going to pull it up for you real quick, chat, just so you know. It's a parser game, and it's full first person, but it's very archaic. And it looks fuzzy, because that's the only way to get it fully in color. OMG, we should recommend Matt Senran Kagura for Goon. I'll look it up. Just a minute. Yeah, so this is Mind Shadow. Pick up shell. You can't pick it up. Look at shell. You see nothing unusual. Well, then why the hell did you point out that there was a shell? Quit. No. I think we'll do that on the floppy disk day. Senran Kagura. I hope I don't get in trouble for this one. Senran Kagura. Burst Renewal. Senran. There's a lot of Senran Kagura. Oh, 7 games. Okay. Ooh! Chat! Oh, thank you! Oh, Megs? Pinball! Sure! Senran Kagura has transformed into a wild pinball game. Bounce your ball along the curves of a crazy theme park, starring a ninja girl who thinks she's an animal. Oh, yes. Partial nudity, sexual themes. Well, we'll have to see if we could turn the nudity off. Okay. I love pinball. Yeah, balls, but I like oh, wait. They were taking off clothes. That's not... Yeah, that's going to get me in trouble. Yeah. Chat, okay. Yep. It's too expensive right now, but this is happening. From what I recall, they don't show the gotcha. Good. Then we're... Oh, my gosh. Oh, Megs, you just made my year. Add to my wish list. How much is this? Oh, it's $30. Mostly bikinis and panty shots. Oh boy, there's a lot of... Wow, chat. Omegs, they are really milking this thing. Check this out. First of all, it's $30, okay? And then you got all these other... You got all the DLC. So, 6 plus another 20 plus oh my gosh, it's got way too much. Matt, check their other ones too. I will. I want Matt to play Sierra's 1992 The Incredible Machine. I'd love to play The Incredible Machine. I played that once when I was younger, Luciano, and I remember playing a demo of The Incredible Toon Machine. Let me see if those are on GOG. I think they might be. Or some of them are. I wouldn't mind playing that. I sucked at them. I remember playing them and I sucked at them. It's like a classic anime with unlimited fan service. That'll work. Reflections. Oh, okay. Gotta mute it. Credible Machine was dope. Ah, welcome back, Daylin. Welcome back. Can you feel it? Okay, so this is just interacting with her. All right. Wow, a bunch of outfit sets too. Holy crap! Omegs! Everyone, look at the amount of DLC they're trying to get you to buy. $102.83 of DLC. They're killing me. Let's look at this. Okay, the original Senran Kagura, the beginning of the world's best loved buxom battle series like never before. Okay, tackle classic ninja brawler. Sure. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can. This looks pretty awesome. Dominate opponents like I can't speak. Opponents like never before. Oh, by the way, that reminded me. I know you were in Omegs. I know you were in Sarah Casera's stream earlier. Were you as surprised as I am that she didn't know what the Necronomicon is? I keep thinking about that. The series go crazy, but they're quality. American Truck Simulator DLC and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, understood. Well, it looks awesome, Omegs. I'm gonna, yeah, on the wish list. Oh my gosh. Oh, dang. $118 worth of, I was surprised. Yeah. I figured everyone knew at least that. Why is DLC so expensive? They need to be free. It's so expensive because they want to make more money. It's a way for them to milk a product and make more money. They charge you for the base game and then they just sucker you in to buy more and more and more of the stuff. Some of it's free on this, I see. But not enough. Yeah, they're all trial costume sets, so it doesn't have the full Peach Beach Splash. Base game is all you need to freak it. Oh dear. Okay, they've traded for water guns, third person splasher. No, I don't want to get busted. I'll check the incredible machine after this. No, mute. Okay, so they got a water gun game. That's nifty. Yeah, I can deal with this. Stop unmuting. Yeah, we'll add that to the wish list. How much DLC is there with it? Oh, bruh. The DLC for Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash, if you wanted to buy it all, chat, it comes to $365.73. 300. More than $350 for the DLC. Gooners do be busting the cash out. Well, I'm not a gooner, because I ain't busting open my wallet. Oh my gosh. Which one's free? Oh, the Famitsu pack. One freebie. Holy crap! Well, they'll all go on. Ooh, what's the full course one? Okay, it's a cooking game one. All right. I'll add that to the wish list too. Don't do it. I'm not. Don't worry, Judd. I'm not doing it. If I ever do it, I'd do the base games and they'd be on a good discount. I am not going to be. Well, here we go. This is welcome. This one does not have any DLC at all. God bless this one. It includes the DLC already there. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, chat? All right, what about this one? Non-buxom PC, or non-PC buxom, excuse me. Gratuitous depictions, female ninjas. Okay. Oh, and this one doesn't either. Okay. So not all of these do have the DLC. It's some of the more updated ones that seem to. All right. Buxom Shinobi today. Can they, will the other schools play for only Gooner games have it? Yeah. I'm thinking that only the true, the full on. Well, and speaking of which, but this one's not as bad. Well, it's got 12, but they still add up. But this one doesn't seem to be, this one doesn't seem to be, Goonage type, DLC. Because it's not just outfits. You can almost get a Switch too. Yeah, for that price, you're absolutely right. You could. I'm going to check that. Okay, so my problem is, chat. This one right here, though. Well, let me add the reflections one also. Even though I'd never be buying all the crap it's got. The pinball game I want, but I would want all the DLC. Let me go see, how much does the DLC come to on it again? Okay, it comes to $72. Let me see real quick, chat, about the prices on Kinguin. If you don't know Kinguin is a, it is another place to buy Steam keys, but you can sometimes get, I can't speak tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me, chat. You could sometimes get burned because some of their stuff is illegit. You want all of it? No, it's because it's a pinball game, Omegs. That's all. It's just because it's a pinball game. I am not a true gooner. I'm not a... No. Sinran. Let's just see if there's anything on here. Let's see what we can... Let's see what there is. Product type platform. Steam. Okay, that one I could get for 10. Beach Splash. Some of these Neptunia X against them. Okay. Peach Ball, I can get the basic game for $10. Okay. The rest are European copies. All right. Gooner adjacent. No! Oh, man. I'm never beating the allegations. I'm never beating the allegations. He really wants to bounce around the booty cheeks with the pinballs. I just like playing pinball, I swear. I swear I just like playing pinball. Incredible Machine. Yeah, there we go. The Mega Pack. Let me add it to the watch list. So what's in it? It doesn't even say what's in it. It's DOS box. It says it's a mega pack, but it doesn't say what's in it, which ones are in it, because I know there are a bunch of sequels. Let me see. Def would die of laughter seeing you play those games. Well, you're probably going to see me play the pinball one. I can guarantee that. Hopefully they go on sale. I can guarantee you're going to see me play that pinball one. Let me, with the Incredible Machine real quick, chat, let me see if they say online which ones are in their community forums, which ones are in it, because it doesn't even say which ones are in that set. General discussion forum. I think that's where it is, yeah. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay, community forum, all forums. I still need to test the hand cam, chat. You are not guilty. Case closed. Yeah, well, thank you. Let's see. Okay, Incredible Machine Mega Pack. All right. Is there a way to get this to not mess up all other windows? Remove comp, view protection. The Incredible Machine 3, different file entries, 3.0. Even more Incredible Machine. It does. Okay. Let me see if it says on Moby Games. All right, Mega Pack. Here we go. Okay, there's what it's got. It's got the Incredible Machine. It doesn't have the original, it seems. It's got the Return, Even More, Incredible Machine 2, and even more contraptions. Okay. Oh, it does include the Incredible Machine 3.0. Okay, that must be the Even More Incredible Machine. I wish it had Incredible Toon Machine. Pog, yeah, the games do go on sale all the way to 70% off. Do they? Okay. Sweet. And I am going to add this to my wish list also. Let me open it up. Yeah. That includes the DLC too? Well, then I will be very tempted, especially with the pinball, to do that. All right, there we go. We wish listed the Incredible Machine. I just wish it had the Incredible Toon Machine. Let me see if I can pull up the Moby Games on that real quick. Moby Games! Okay, well, let me just type it differently. Incredible Toon Machine. I want to say it came out about the same time as King's Quest 7. King's Quest, and Space Quest 6. Or release, update Citadel's Incredible Toons. Precursor to puzzle, but Toons adds whole range of okay. Screenshot, okay, on Macintosh. Oh, on Windows, okay. Yeah, it was basically the Incredible Machine, but it was with, like, cartoon characters. It looks a lot different than I remember. I remember it being different than this, chat. Nostalgia goggles. Double check it. They seem to go on sale often. Here, I'll double check it. They weren't on sale, I know. No, they're not on sale currently. But I will check it on occasion. I'll start, well, the summer sale's coming up. The summer sale is coming up, so. Yeah, if that went down 70%, I could probably justify it. I could justify it. I meant I double checked. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Got it. Well, thank you for doing so. I appreciate that. We need to do... I keep doing the game stuff. You want to check out this? Do we want to see if the hand cam, how it looks on stream? Y'all want to see how the hand cam looks on stream? I kind of want to see how the hand cam looks on stream. Let me get out of this. Okay. All right, so my hand cam showed up today, chat. And let me put my gloves on. And the reason I'm putting my gloves on isn't because I'm one of these, ooh, I'm never going to show my hands. The truth is I kind of got my hands cut up at work. So I do want to wear some gloves with them. Let's see how this looks on stream, because I haven't tried it out really. I have not tried this thing out really. And we're going to try it with the Mario Mania. American Truck Sim DLC 240. Euro Truck Simulator DLC 315. Oh, Microsoft Simulator Extreme Edition. Literally too expensive to have an add all DLC to cart button. Oh, excuse me. Wow, that's awful. That is awful, awful. Okay. I'm going to have to hit the reverse buttons, I see. Both the reverse buttons. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. And this isn't even with any lights on, chat. Okay, here we go. I would say, y'all are going to have to let me know, but I think this hand cam looks pretty darn clear. Let me press the autofocus again. It's got autofocus, but it's also got manual focus. I can manually focus it, which is nice. I don't have the light on, but it's still getting some reflection. That might be from my ring light. Let me see. Let me turn off my ring light and see. No, that's just from my overhead light. I'm never going to be able to get rid of that. But yeah, so this is the strategy guide. Unfortunately, now one of the bad things is if I want the hand cam to give me more room on the desk, like if we're doing a board game, because as you can see, size-wise, with a board game, I'd need more. I will have to put it on boxes and literally lift it up. Just put it over the light. You might be able to get rid of the hard light with diffusion peak. Well, I'll have to see about doing that. It'd be on my seal. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do something I never thought I'd do. I'm going to turn off my light in here and let's see. Let me see with the natural light of the keyboard and, not the keyboard, of the monitors and everything, and with my ring light, what I get. Okay. And with my ring light on this, now that's too much of a... Oh. That light is flickering like mad. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just check something real quick with my cam settings. All right, where is it? Where's the hand cam? H-cam. Properties. Configure. Power line. Anti-flicker 50% apply. No. Okay. You know, it might be, I wonder if it's the USB port that I've got it plugged in. Because whatever it is, it's got a built-in, well, since it's paper, just tape and you can paste it anywhere. Yeah. The problem I'm having, though, with this is it's not that, but I'm noticing, I wish you could see it on stream, but you can't, because I'd have to put another camera to show you. The built-in ring light, which I've got turned off right now, it's flickering. I mean, it's just it's like gonna give me a seizure type flickering. And I don't know why. And I would swear it wasn't doing that earlier. So I wonder if it's the port that I've got plugged into. I'll have to check that later. I don't plan to use that, but yeah, no, I get it. It doesn't show there, but if it's defective, obviously if it's defective, I want to send it back and get a replacement. Because we're not going to use this until memberships start anyway. But yeah, just so you know, this is that this is the strategy guide I was using. Page 1 through 33. Yeah. Page 1 to 33 is just all a history of Mario, and then from 33 on, it was all the unfortunately, it does not have a zoom. From 33 on, it's all Super Mario World. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a zoom. I have to manually bring it down and then autofocus again. But it is a nice cam. Oh, don't want to accidentally get myself on camera, though, by... Yeah, but I think it's, so what it is this camera, what it is, it's a document camera, like to be used in schools. And I want to say the price of it was around, it was just, with the coupons, it was just under the $50 mark, which I thought was fair. Don't self-dox. No, I didn't. Did I? I didn't, did I? Did I accidentally? Oh God, you got me freaking out, Omegs. Poor, oh my gosh. Poor Luigi. Meet Luigi. It was just the monitor. Ah, did I get the monitor? Okay. Thank God. Thank God my monitors aren't reflective. Yeah, no, I don't have anything on there that would have. Poor Luigi. He's just relegated to player number 2. Wow, Pauline got top billing over Princess Toadstool. I literally can zoom on the page text and it's clear. Really? Oh, wow. Sweet, because I don't even have it in 4K mode. This camera supports 4K, but I've only got it in 1080p. Yeah, I just wish but I'm probably gonna have to exchange it because that light, unless it is the power port of my PC, so I'll have to see. Whoa, why'd it do that? I didn't hit the button. Okay, something is wrong because it just reset itself, chat. It just reset itself, and I never touched it. All right. Okay, well, we know that, at least we know this type of hand cam works. I'll have to, it might be, chat, because I've got it with a USB extension cable that isn't my best extension cable. So I will, I'll poke around tomorrow and see if I can find a better one. But yeah, it looked okay. It looks clean. And are you still picking up my? Well, I can see from the mic thing. Even when I'm moving away, it's still picking up my voice. Good. Good. Okay. So I'll check on the camera and let me switch back to the. Let me switch back to the other room. Just a moment. Gaming HD. There we go. Let me turn my light back on. I'll check with. And see if it's my cable that's causing the problem. If it isn't, then I will send it back to Amazon and get it replaced. You sounded good. The whole book showcase. Good. Good through that whole book showcase. Good. Okay, then moral of the story, even if I have to get it replaced, it's a good... This is the camera I want. Even if I have to get replaced, this or something very, very similar, if there is just a problem with this one, is what I want. For a test run, the camera's doing really well, even if the PC is causing intermittent issues. Yeah, either the PC or the camera itself. I'm not sure which is causing the issues, but I can get that taken care of. It might be the, like I said, the USB cable, and I can get another. I could get a better USB extension cable elsewhere. Even if I have to order one, those y'all know an extension for a USB 3 cable is not pricey. I talk about all this as I'm bleeding cash, you know, out on all this stuff, saying it's not pricey, but it's not pricey in the grand scheme of things. So, and I do think I've got an extra because there's something else I need to rewire around here. Oh, good night, Judd. Thank you for stopping by. Let me move the book out of there, though, because now it's getting in my way. All right. No, I don't want it there. Okay. Back over there. Back over there, book. Because I usually keep a towel over there to sit my arm on. Just because my elbow starts bothering me on the desk. Because I like to rest my arm on the desk. Why am I telling you all this? I don't know why I'm telling you all this. Just a moment. I do need to cough. Okay, you know, we probably will wrap things up a little earlier tonight, I think. I don't think this is going to be our longest of our chat streams. Let me see, was there anything else? Oh, there was one thing I was going to mention. Well, turn your head and call... Wait, no! Oh my gosh! I had to think about that for a second. Oh dear. Anything else with the Moero Chronicle, we know what that is. Okay, Makoko X I don't think is really a sussy game, so that we'll just probably play that someday. It's kind of like Kicks, I think. Let me pull that up. Let me pull it up. I think it was free too. I want to say it was a freebie. Yeah. No, it wasn't. I must have gotten a key or something. $3.49. I must have gotten a key for it. Or do I just have it wishlisted here? Oh, no, I've got it. Okay. Oh, I got it from a Fanatical bundle. Does anyone even eat at Kicks anymore? Not that Kicks. It's Eat Kicks anymore. A QIX, which is a game where you, it's where you draw these boxes and fill them in. It like colors them in. Let me see if there's any gameplay. Yeah, okay. Okay, why is she biting her arm? Save the innocent girls. Absurd enemy. I don't know what I was saying. Got me thinking about serious. I haven't had Kicks in years. Making me kind of hungry. All right, we might do that. I mean, I've already got it, so we might do that someday. It ain't sussy, though. You can tell that. I think. Ooh, there's a Halloween DLC. Sweet. Okay. Let's just finish the M's real quick. Momonga's a pinball game. Oh, Monster Mon Piece is going to be a sussy one that'll get me in trouble, so we'll save that for Full Goon. So I picked up Monster Mon Piece. What, is there a Fuwawa X? Well, thankfully, it's not coming up here. Wow, that was unfortunate. Something just popped up on the a joke on Mocha. Oh, gotcha. I just something just happened when I typed that in, which I don't know if I should repeat it. What one of the games that came up was. I don't know. Did you see it on Megs? Because I just suddenly noticed that every single thing coming up is Fuwamoko. Okay, yes. I know who that is. I've never watched them, but I know who it is. I do know that. I do know. And now, are they the twins? That's some crazy record. No kidding, no Megs. No kidding. No kidding, no Megs. That's what I was thinking. They are the twins. Okay, yes, I do know them, man. I've watched some meme videos of it. Freaking it. No, I swear, I don't know why that. Y'all, you can check my Steam library. You can go through. I will show you every single thing in it, completely uncensored. There ain't nothing like that in it. There ain't nothing like that in it. No. Oh, God. This night just took a horrible turn. You can hide. There's nothing hidden. I don't think. Is there? Okay, let's see. I know hidden games. What do I have hidden? There's one game hidden. Oh, and it's a tool. Oh, Nekolalita, welcome. What an awkward moment. Nekolalita, welcome in, Raiders. Hail, Raiders. Welcome in, Blazing Wolf Gaming, Nekolalita Legion. Nice. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. And tonight we are just yapping and chatting, and we were going through some games, and something unfortunate came up on my searches, which wasn't anything I searched for. But welcome in. How was your stream? What did you guys do tonight? Alex G. Raff, welcome in. So what were y'all up to tonight? I cast Factorio. Matt looks sussy too. I am not sussy. Oh my gosh, I am never beating the allegations. That's why we came here. No! Oh, no. No, I typed in, I don't know. I typed in something in Steam and something that became a word that begins FUT popped up in a whole bunch of games with that title. I was playing Super Danganronpa another 2. Ooh, how was that? I have never played a Danganronpa game. I've seen some streams of them, but I've never played them. Jennifer, welcome in. Stream algorithm knows the true Madamus. It does not. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. If you're tired after streaming, and also chatters, if you're tired afterwards, you know, thanks for stopping by, but don't hesitate to take a break, take a rest, etc. This is one of the fan games that I'm shocked, speechless. Really good, or shocked in a good way or shocked in a bad way? Alakazam, I banish you from this mortal plane. Oh dear. Welcome in the blinds. I'm WTFing really hard. Really? Ooh. That sounds like a bad thing. Oh dear. Oh wow. That's unfortunate if that's the case. See, and that's why I am so afraid to play fan games. I want to, but I am just so I'm really excited. Really, it's good? Okay, so it is good. Oh, then never mind. No, this is good. Oh, okay. Wow, flip that script. Nice. Well, congrats. That's awesome. I know that I usually am afraid to play fan-made games because I'm always afraid they don't have the polish of an official, as if official ones have polish anymore. But nice. Okay. Just plot stuff happen? Well, still Marisan, if it's that good, even with the plot stuff, then yeah. If you go to Costco, get the buffalo chips. Okay. I don't shop at Costco. Sorry. There isn't one in my area. Oh no, this is polished. Is it? Okay. Beautiful. Nice, nice. All right. Well, I'll have to take a look at that then. And being a fan game, is there a charge for it, or is it man, I wish you were here 5 minutes ago, Neko, to see. I wasn't freaking it. I already played the first fan game of this series. Really? Oh, good night, Guy. Thank you for stopping by, Guy Kagami. Appreciate it. Super Danganronpa. Let's see. Super. Well, I'm guessing it isn't on here. I'll have to pull it up on the DuckDuckGo. No Costco, but plenty of sauce. Oh my gosh, I am never living down the allegations. It wasn't my fault. This is a fan game sequel. Okay, they're on itch. Gotcha. For the first one, and I grabbed the second one off Reddit. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, I haven't gotten much stuff off of itch.io, but I've been there several times. Because I know there was one of the bundle stores I shopped at. They used to sell some bundles from there. What was the name? Indie Gala, I think? Yeah, Indie Gala. Indie Gala? Yes, Indie Gala. I had to think about that a lot. Okay, good to know, good to know. Don't look it up. We might accidentally... I won't. Now that I know where it is, I will not do so. But we just been going through games tonight mostly. Trying out my new hand cam, but I'm having some issues. If you want to try them, I could send you in the right direction via Discord. Yeah, let me, I'll go ahead and, I don't do much stuff on, Discord. Let me go ahead and find you on there real quick. Maybe, if my Discord will open. Ay, ay, ay. I'll tell you what, I will, don't look up SCP-1471 without safe scratch. Okay, I don't know what that is. I will join your channel's Discord later on, and I'll look up the address, the page for it, and yeah, that'd be great, Necololita. Thanks, I appreciate that. Either that, or if you want to DM me on Twitter, on X, I do usually check my DMs on there. Not that I get any DMs, but I usually check on there. So if you'd rather just do that, yeah, I just thought about, okay, perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect, because I'll be checking that later, I'm sure. Perfect. Yeah, I need to learn to use Discord. All I've used Discord so far for is, we used to have someone who occasionally would call into my streams, another streamer, and I'd put her on, and I think like once when I called into Lucid's Reyes Samire, but that's pretty much all I've used it for. I know nothing about Discord. I feel like such a boomer when it comes to Discord. I'm not a boomer. But yeah, let me switch my mouse back because I'm on the wrong screen. I'm a total Discord junkie. If you want tips, I'm all perfect. You know what? I might hit you up on that because I need to start taking some time and jump into it. But once I do, yeah, I might hit you up on that. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know I need to get to using it more because I know it's the go-to anymore for everyone, it seems, for streaming collabs and everything. Anywho, I need to eat something. Alrighty, have a good meal. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for raiding in. All of you raiders, if you need to go get something to eat, take a rest or anything, you know, feel free to hop out. That's perfectly fine, so I'll be back. Alrighty. So what else were we saying? It's not formal and not on an iPhone, it's Discord. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I don't even use an iPhone. So here's the thing about me. For those of you who haven't been to my streams before, when it comes to smartphone, I've got an Android smartphone, but I never use it. I opt to use just my old flip phone. So for work and everything, I use my old flip phone, no data or anything other than basic texting. I do all my, yeah, I know, Omegs, I know, that makes me look like a boomer, but it's a choice in this case. It just makes it easier on me. So then, but around the house, I mean, I've got my tablet on me all the time, which I wired into the home Wi-Fi, but also smarter and more secure. Well, I wish I could say that's the reason, but the real reason was, it was originally just to, it was almost an excuse so I wouldn't have to pull up apps and so I wouldn't have to deal with all the extensive texting. But then with my job, people still want me to text, so I have to do the old numerical texting, which is not fun. Basic phones have the least expensive plans. Yeah, I do get a really, I do have a really low price plan. Hold on just a moment. I'm about to cough again. If I can mute my mic. Sorry about that. I don't know what it is. My throat's closing up. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink, hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah, I guess my model doesn't, I'm lucky. My model doesn't freak out too much. It does show when I drink, but, I don't know. VC Face is usually pretty good about not freaking out, even when I disappear completely. Like if I were to flip down the shutter, it'll just send me back to a sitting still thing like this. My mouth still works because I've got it set for a combination audio lip sync and visual lip sync. So sometimes even my lips look better when the camera can't see them. Of course, then I mean, I still have to use toggles for everything like smiling. The voice tracking does not work with my model for like emotions. I still have to hit buttons for things like that. I had basic phone smart features, Motorola Moto ZN5. Nice. Planes, it's escape when you're not around. That could be. It was nice. What? Yeah, I believe you. I miss some of my old phones. I don't know what my current one is. Okay, what's my current one? Let me get it out of my pocket. It definitely ain't a Motorola, and it definitely ain't nice. Oh, okay. It doesn't even say the brand. Oh, Alcatel. I don't know what Alcatel is, but it's Alcatel. And, okay, chat, this is the point where I'm going to sound like a boomer. I know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe, chat, but this is the point where I'm going to sound like a boomer. You mentioned earlier, Daylin, about getting basic phones have the least expensive plan. I get my cell phone service from the Boomer service. I use that Consumer Cellular. I use the one that's specifically designed for the for the elderly. But I am not one of the elderly. I am not a boomer. I just do it because it's cheap. My brother is stuck with a phone wired to the wall after 3 tablets and 2 phones lost. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I don't even have a hardwired phone anymore. I am not hardwired. The only thing that's hardwired are my PCs with my Ethernet, because I do use Ethernet over Wi-Fi for all my streaming, everything. First phone was a T-Mobile prepay Razr V3. I know my first one was a prepay also. My first one was that company Track phone. And I know it was a Nokia, but I don't remember what the model was. I just know I wish I still had it. I know I was too cheap to buy ringtones, so I programmed them in myself. I programmed in They Long to Be Close to You for my ex. I programmed in the Imperial March from Empire Strikes Back for my then workplace. And I think I programmed in the theme to The Greatest American Hero, which I still have never done a karaoke of. Chat, why have I not done a karaoke of the theme to The Greatest American Hero? Seriously, maybe it's because I can't reach it. I think it's because it goes, it's either too high for me or too low for me. Yeah, because I have to start really low with it. Look at what's happened to me. Yeah, it's too low or it's too high, because when I do too high, it goes too high later on. Look at what's happened to me. I can't believe in myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. It should have been somebody else. Yeah, my voice starts breaking there. That's why I never did it. I had the HMD Nokia 5.3 4G smartphone right before my current phone. Nice. I don't remember what I had before my current one. I slowly get to high or low when I sing too. It's like, yeah. Some songs I just need to start at a different, I need to start in a different key. And I don't like starting things in different keys than what they're designed, than what they were originally intended for. Because I know MacArthur Park, I always have to do in a different key. Yeah, I sing MacArthur Park. Someone left the cake out in the rain. We gotta do another karaoke stream soon, chat. Balls. Oh, I am losing I cannot speak today. I don't know what's up with me today, chat, but I cannot speak. What time is it? 12:40. We'll go until about 1 o'clock. Oh, chat, I just remembered something. I meant to mention something earlier, but I've been kind of waiting until later in the evening. Oh, I can mention it now. Chat, at least if you are in the Eastern time zone, chat, it is June 4th. It is June 4th. June 4th is a very important day, because June 4th is the day that a movie franchise and TV franchise was basically saved. Deltarune? Oh, that's true. It's Deltarune also. I haven't played any of the chapters of Deltarune. Actually, I just played Undertale for the first time a few months ago. Not the genocide. We didn't do any genociding. No, it's a little bit older than that. We're going to pull it up on the YouTube. We're going to watch a trailer, chat. We're going to watch a movie trailer. We are going to watch a movie trailer because June 4th, 1982 is when, after Star Trek the Motion Picture, did well financially, but bombed critically, Paramount had pretty much decided, you know what, we're just going to do a cheap, low-budget Star Trek movie. We're handing it off to a TV producer, guy named Harv Bennett, and we're just doing this for a quick cash grab. It'll never go anywhere. But it went somewhere. It went somewhere. It saved. Now Star Trek's in shambles now, okay? Modern Star Trek, not worth your time. Don't hurt yourself. Do not hurt yourself. But I always say the original 6 movies are where it's at. And June 4th was the opening day of The Wrath of Khan. We're going to do the trailer. If I get bonked, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Is this the original trailer? It's the Rotten Tomatoes one. HD Retro Trailers has one. Let's do the HD Retro Trailers because it looks like it's HD. Ooh, it's also Donut Day today. Okay, so we got 3 things going on today, chat. Deltarune, if you're into that. Donut Day, and if you're not into that, we cannot be friends. Well, I mean, we can still be friends, but I think there's something really wrong with you. And it's Star Trek 2's birthday. Most things over 30 years of age are in shambles now. Yeah, but it's a sad thing because it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It's all been just it shouldn't be. Yeah. It didn't have to be. Okay, we're gonna open this. We're gonna pause it. We're gonna make it full screen. I'm gonna mute the BGM. If y'all have never seen The Wrath of Khan, well, you should totally start with the director's cut of Star Trek The Motion Picture, because the director's cut of Star Trek The Motion Picture is legit. But The Wrath of Khan, awesome movie. Yes, Khan. I think that's in the, I think that part's in the trailer too. I love this trailer. Love this movie. Oh, giving me chills already. Yeah, we got the volume up. I would have loved to have seen this in theaters.
The darkness, beyond the human evolution, is Khan, a genetically
sounds like a good movie to watch when expansion.
Exiled to a barren planet, banished by a starship commander he is destined to destroy. Left for dead, he has survived.
Chase him round the moons of Nibia and round the Antares maelstrom and round perdition's flames before I give him up.
Oh, give me chills.
There she is. There she is.
Hopefully I don't get too hard bonked for this one. Saw it on cable TV when I got really sick as a kid. Well, I'm sorry it was when you were sick, but at least you saw an awesome movie.
A few shots, son. Not enough against their shields.
The base is stubborn. Scotty, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead. I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you, and I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as you left me, marooned for all eternity, buried alive, buried alive.
There it is!
At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
How does the CGI hold up to today's standards? Oh, I'll give you the answer with that.
Opens at a theater near you, June 4th.
The reason it holds up is because that ain't CGI. Those were all optical effects and models, and they are gorgeous. The only Star Treks that I know of, they didn't start using a bunch of CG in the movies until the Next Generation movies came out. So probably not until like 96, 98. All of the original series movies were models with the exception of maybe, I think Star Trek 6 had some floating blood that was CGI. But yeah, no, those are all models and optical effects. Now, I will say the director's cut, however, of the motion picture. The director's cut of the motion picture, it does use a bunch of CGI effects. And it's also how I'm able to remember the movie. Gotcha, Dalen. The director's cut of the motion picture, because they went back and completed a bunch of scenes that were not fully completed, a bunch of effects that weren't. So with it, they did go back and do some CGI shots, but the CGI shots they did to blend with the original opticals. Oh, crap. Now that I think about it, digital was only really used till the 90s before most tech was analog. Yeah. So Star Trek 2 came out in 1982. Yeah, it wasn't until the real, because I know Star Trek 5 had no CGI that I know of. Maybe it did. If it did, it didn't look right because Star Trek 5 is kind of a mess. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be. But because Star Trek 5 gets, okay, someday, chat, once we open memberships, someday, chat, we are going to do a deep dive into Star Trek 5. I've already done it a bit on my yapping streams, but I'm going to do a good deep dive into Star Trek 5 because Star Trek 5 just could have been a contender. Still worried about my, about this hand cam and why it's flickering. I don't know why that keeps flickering. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, that's still bugging me. Which one was the pre-Worf movie that had the same actor? That was Star Trek 6, and it was... Oh, well, there were two of them. Okay, well, pre-Worf, it was Star Trek 6, but Next Generation was already out, so he was playing like his grandfather. He was playing another Worf. And then Generations had the actor that played Tuvok, Tim Russ, as a completely different character for like one scene. Is this movie your favorite? No, it isn't, Judd. My favorite is the director's cut of the motion picture. But The Wrath of Khan, I recognize the importance of it because it's the one that saved. It's the one that brought things back when they were on life support. And what's sad about it, though, is it brought things back after Paramount had already decided to toss it all. So even though it was a success, Paramount didn't want to pour a bunch of money into Star Trek 3 or 4 or especially 5 or 6. They were all under budget except for the motion picture. Because after the motion picture didn't do well critically, Paramount decided, well, Star Trek doesn't matter. And so it didn't matter how much success the others had, they would get green lit for a sequel, but Paramount wouldn't want to give them any money for it. What can you do? Such a mess. Oh, man, my throat is really going. Chat, my throat is really going. I think we're going to have to wrap things up. Is there anything else to do? V'ger, not hard to imagine why. Now, see, I love it, though. I love the motion, but like I said, it's my favorite of the Star Trek, especially the director's cut. I think the director's cut, the 2023 remaster, revisited director's cut of the motion picture, that just nails it for me on all fronts. All fronts. I mean, everyone's got their different opinion. Generally speaking, most people feel The Wrath of Khan was the big hit because it gave fans what they wanted. Fans wanted space battles. Star Trek the motion picture isn't about space battles. It's more like 2001 meets Star Trek. And I'm not a big 2001 fan. I like part 3, but it had a sad ending. 3 was the, well, part of it was sad, part of it was happy. 2 had a sad ending. Set your phasers to Skibbity. Welcome in, Teddy Belcher. Welcome in. We're actually getting close to wrapping things up. Just because my throat is going. I got one thing to never say to any nerd, your taste in music is so bad. I know my taste in music is bad. See, I don't even have to have a... people could say that to me. I'm just... Yeah, I know. Because my music taste is all over the map, and then some. Let's head back into the library real quick and let's wrap things up because my throat, like I said, is going. And let's talk about tomorrow night's stream. Let me take us back in the library. Okay. Genesis Project was not Sega. Yes, no, it wasn't. I love Sega Genesis. Same. I got Opera all the way to heavy metal. Yeah. Mine's a lot of movie scores, and then I don't know. It's just a hodgepodge from then. Oh, the background. Oh, thank you. I'm proud of how well it turned out. Sorry if it spoiled it. I mean, you didn't spoil it for me, Judd. But if we ever do a watch along, it would. No big deal. Okay. So, before we close out, let's just quickly talk about the rest of the schedule going forward this week. We got three more streams. Holy crap, chat. What's wrong with me? We got 3 more streams this week. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I'm going to be continuing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It is the regular version, not the remaster if you're new to the channel. And I suck at it. I've been spending most of my time just stealing things and trying on different pants. So we'll see how far we get with future streams of it. I'm going to keep going for now, though. Got to try all the pants. That's our goal. We're going to get the pants trying achievement. Then Thursday, we're going to be continuing, probably finishing King's Quest VI, aired today, gone tomorrow, killer game. And then Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, going to be starting or continuing Floppy Disk Friday with Commander Keen, Goodbye Galaxy. Last week, we did Jill of the Jungle. Jill of the Jungle is best viewed through nostalgia goggles. Commander Keen, though, I've got high hopes for Commander Keen and Goodbye Galaxy. Because I know that's the heavy hitter of the Commander Keens. Yeah, that's the heavy hitter. Outside of Aliens 8, My Babysitter, which... Yeah, I can't even get a copy to buy, chat. I can't even get one to buy. As for next week, I have no idea. Hopefully not next week, but here's my goal. Week after next, the week after next, my goal is to open up memberships. So our good friend Moo is doing, I've mentioned this over and over on streams, our good friend Moo is doing my emotes. So I'll get with her and see if she can have those done by then, and which I don't see why that would be a problem. Yeah, so not this coming week, but the week after, we're going to open up memberships. So we're going to do a big Memba stream. I don't know what time it'll be. I don't know what all's going to happen with it. I know there will be things. If you want any doodles, hit me up. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll be starting... Yeah, I don't know what all we'll be doing. We will be going through membership goals. And we will be going through membership goals. Pretty much that's going to be the gist of it. Yeah, most of the stream is going to be a little bit of lore. Not much. I hate lore. A little... So with that, a slight bit of a reintroduction, re-debut. I never did a real debut, but I'm not going to do any of that PowerPoint stuff. I know a lot of people go for that. It just isn't my bag, man. It's just not my bag. The PowerPoint presentations. I mean, some people can do it right. I can't. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. And it will open up a lot of new streaming content that we're going to be doing in the future once memberships are open. Some of which I've already mentioned, like the playing against chat board game stuff with a hand cam, watch-alongs, etc. So far, I don't know, stuff. There will be stuff. It'll be on the list. Let's see who we can raid to. Before we close, before we say goodbye for the night, let's see who we can raid to, chat. Let's see who we can raid to. We've still got a few people watching. Let's see who is online. The most useful thing you learn in 6th grade is how to make a good PowerPoint. Yeah, well, no, it's not a matter of not making a good one. It's just a matter of making it into an interesting stream. That's the main thing. A lot of people use them and go through all the details about their characters, and some people can do that really, really well. I don't think it really works for me. Who can we raid into? Okay, Kurosaki Karawa's on. Okay. Lulabelle, who was in here earlier, is on, but we just raided into Lulabelle a few days ago. Katisumi? Who is Katisumi? Okay, chat, I might have found a new nerd to raid. I might have a new one. I might have a new one. We might have a new Uchima Mary. Okay, we got a couple good ones. Let me check real quick and see just who they are and what they're doing. Give me a minute. Let me make sure, because I don't want to go above my pay grade. I always say that. I don't like to raid into someone who is massively, massively scarily bigger than I am. Because then, you know, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Uchima Mary. Okay, who is... Uchima Mary is... Let me see who she is. She's on Twitch also. Okay, so they're... Alright. We've got Chima Mary, or we've got... Katisumi. I don't... And she's doing Minecraft. I'll tell you what we're going to do tonight. Okay, I'm flipping a coin, chat. I am flipping a coin. I am flipping a coin. Chima, okay. I see you mentioning Chima. We're going to go into Chima Mary. You know what? I have never raided. It was between her and this Katisumi. We will raid into Katisumi at some point in the future, I'm sure, if she streams at this time. So yeah, she's playing Super Paper Mario. So yeah, we're going to raid into Chima Mary. We've never raided into her. We have never raided into her. This is going to be nice. This will be nice. Okay. We like that. Good game. Yeah, I've never played it. Okay, let me get a raid message. Raid message. Raid message. We just met this person, so I don't want to go overboard. I don't want to do crazy. I don't want to do sussy. We've never met her. And don't do Bender is really confusing. All the nerds. Blender? Oh. I think what we're going to do is, yeah, we're just going to do an Ultra Deluxe chat. We're going to do Ultra Deluxe back library raid is the message. Just a reminder, everyone, when we do go into these channels, please pay attention to their channel rules. Because, you know, if you don't, it makes me look bad. You make me look bad. And, you know, ban hammer. Woo! So, yeah, everyone, yes, we're going to do a raid. Okay, thank you, everyone who showed up tonight. Oh, corporate, right, when you're raiding. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Flash Viewer. Welcome in, Jum. Thank you for the raid. Corporate raiders, that is Jum, correct? Wow, right, we were just about to raid out, but someone's raiding in. There's still time to ride the raid rails. Yes. Perfect. Welcome in, Jum. Welcome in. Yes, that's fine. We're going to, perfect. Y'all can join us. We are going to be raiding into Chima Mary. Raid message is Ultra Deluxe Back Library Raid. We're going with the simple one tonight. Just because I don't want to be too sussy and inconvenience. But Jum, hope you had a good stream. Yeah, hope you had a great stream. I'm tired. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. The link, it'll auto raid in. It will auto raid in the blinds into Chima Mary. So don't worry. We're set up for redirecting. So we're going to do a redirect. Yes, we're going to do a redirect. It was excellent. I have to come back tomorrow to watch your VOD. It's not much of a VOD, but I appreciate that, Jump, but it's not much of a VOD. Just a normal chatting thing. Nothing too special tonight, but I appreciate that. So thank you, Jump. Thank you, Neko Lolita, also for the raid. Omegs, Daylin, Judd, the Blinds, anyone else who, Luciano, anyone else who's been watching or lurking or VOD watching, thank you for doing so. We're gonna do a raid. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.